Welcome to our featured series of tips on business English practices and cultures and language functions, where we utilize the most appropriate teaching techniques to help learners develop a competent usage of communicative structures and phrases. Focus on telephone language and making an appointment. Listen to these variations. When shall we get together? When shall we meet? I'm free after 11 o'clock. I have no plan after 11 o'clock. I'm not busy after 11 o'clock. How does that sound? Is that good for you? That sounds fine with me. That sounds good. Culture tips. We've got a question about suggesting a meeting time. How shall I suggest a meeting time? It depends on your relationships. You can be direct when dealing with your co-worker. Let's say that you want to suggest a meeting time to someone you've been dealing with, you've been working with for a long time. For example, you can say, let's meet tomorrow for lunch. Or, how about tomorrow for lunch? Don't say, I want you to have lunch with me tomorrow, even though it is your friends. You can be indirect, that is, general, meaning vague or definite. In this way, you give the freedom to the other person to choose a time. For example, you can say, I was hoping that we could meet sometime next week, or would it be possible for us to meet sometime tomorrow? Let the other person choose the time. If he has no time to offer, you can be considerate by asking, what time is good for you? Variation. Listen to these sentences. Let's meet tomorrow for lunch. How about tomorrow for lunch? I was hoping that we could meet sometime next week. Would it be possible for us to meet sometime tomorrow? Language tips. Today I'll be talking about how to respond to suggestion. There are many ways to respond to a suggestion in English. You can use expressions such as, that sounds good, okay, sure, fine, and so on. Let's take a listen to a part of a dialogue showing that. Hi, George. This is Chime speaking. Hi, Chime. How are you? Fine, and you? I'm great. I was wondering if we could get together sometime this afternoon. I would like to discuss the shape of our sales forecast. Sure, that's fine. It's saying that to show that he is accepting the suggestion. When he says, for example, when it's good for you, he is suggesting the time. When shall we meet? I can come to your office. the conference room. Okay, let's meet in the conference room. Mr. George is offering to meet with him in the conference room. Let's see another conversation which didn't go smoothly. For example, let's meet tomorrow. I'm sorry, but I won't make it. How about meeting sometime next week? I'm sorry, but it's a very polite way to refuse a suggestion. I hope today's tips were helpful. Until then, goodbye for now.